Hello and welcome to our Good News Review, looking at the Good News paper for June this time. And we've got some interesting articles here. The headline is Living His Best Life. Stick with us and we'll talk more about
it. Good News newspaper for June is out now. Lots of good news stories. One thing that I'm looking forward to in June is the new Indiana Jones movie, because Raiders of the Lost Ark is my favourite film of all time. You know, in two of the Indiana Jones movies, they talk a lot about the Bible. They talk a lot about biblical artifacts like the Ark of the Covenant. And it's interesting to me that archaeology and archaeologists who've worked in Israel, and I've been out to archaeological sites in Israel, they've never yet dug up anything that disproves the Bible. In fact, everything that's ever been dug up in Israel has proved the Bible to be true, to be historically accurate, and to be trustworthy. So we know we can trust the Bible, not just because it tells us so, not just because others have read it and told us so, but because it's been proved to be true. And if the archaeology and the history of the Bible is true, then everything else in it is true as well. Jesus is alive. And that's what the paper is about, how Jesus is changing people's lives today. So I'm looking forward to the new Indiana Jones film. But as I say, in Israel particularly, the archaeology is proving the Bible to be true, Colin.
Thanks, Andy. And in my article this month, it's Life Issues. It's about feeling used. I mean, how often do we feel used? Whether it's at work, or we can feel just like a number, somebody taking advantage of someone else to get on, using you as a bit of a step ladder to promotion or something, or in relationships. We can so easily feel used in relationships, even with your neighbour. Your neighbour only wants to know you because of what they can borrow off of you. But in romantic relationships too, we can feel that others just trying to get their needs met through us. God never wanted it this way. He wanted relationships to be equal. He wanted relationships to be of proper love, where you accept and love one another and care for each other. And our relationship with each other is made so much better if we can get our relationship right with God. And that's why Jesus came. And the Bible talks all about this. It talks about what a good relationship's all about. So if you want to find out more, read the Bible. Andy.
Absolutely. Sports stories, all sorts of stories in here. If you're a Christian, maybe your church is doing some outreach this summer, maybe you've got a barbecue or a church picnic or a church fete, whatever it may be, you want something to give away, well, get hold of copies of the Good News newspaper and give them away to people who come to your church events. If, as Colin said, you're looking to get more out of life, you feel there must be more, well, we believe there is, and that life can be lived to the full when you come to know God through Jesus. This paper will tell you some stories of people who've done just that, and will tell you how you can have the same experience. So follow the link at the end of the video. We'll get the paper off to you. Free sample copy for anyone who does that.